Chickens love good cold watermelon, guys. What do you say, Lightning? Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Papaw's place. As always, if this is your first time here, thanks for dropping in. Feel free to drop in anytime you feel. Guys, today we're finna do a little chicken massa. Y'all just hang on and get you a cup of coffee and see what Papaw's finna do on the chicken mass day. So guys, here's the chicks that we're gonna be weighing. The 14 chicks that's 13 days old that I hatched myself. These are the breast chickens. Well, they just curious looking up here at this camera. And what are you looking at, Papaw? What are you doing? Come on, move around, Pop. There you go. There they are, guys. Okay, guys, I don't know if y'all can read the numbers on the scale, but I got a little pan here. So I got the zeroed out for the tare weight of the pan. So now we're going to start weighing these little chicks. Like I said, they're 13 days old today. That one weighs 5.4 ounces. As I'm weighing these, I'm writing them down and then putting them back in the brooder. That there weighs 5.4 ounces. Number 3, 5.9. It's going from 5.9 to 6.0. I'm gonna write him down as 5.9 ounces. Up next, 5.4 again. 6.2. This one feels a little heavy. Yep, he's 6.3. And a 5.0. .5, 5.6. We got a 6.6. And a 4.8. Guys, this 6.6 right here is starting to show his coloring in his legs right here at 13 days old. And there's starting to turn a little bit too. This one here feels a little light. 4.6. 6.0. Number 14 here feels a little light. Yeah, 3.6. That's the smallest one of all. So guys, these birds is making some pretty good jumps, because here was my weights at 5 days old. The smallest one was 2.3 ounces. The biggest one was 3.3, and I had a 3.1. And if you look at the days, at 13 days, that littlest one is going to be the one that weighed that 3.6. But then we got the 6.0, 6.6, 6.3, 6.2. So to me, they're all doing good. And I bet you the 3.6 and the 4.8 was the smallest birds over here that weighed 2.3. Well, I don't know, we had several 2.4s, 2.5s. So I got 2 birds in the flock here that ain't gaining like the rest of them are. And so now we're going to do a little chicken math. So guys, on the 14 chicks here that I hatched from eggs myself, if you add all the weights up when they was 5 days old, that totals 37 ounces. Divide that by 14 birds, that's 2.64 ounces per bird on average. You add up today's weights, 8 days later at 13 days old, you come up with 76.3 ounces. Divide that by 14, that's 5.45 ounces per bird. So on average, in 8 days on 14 birds, that averages 2.81 ounces. Now if you take the weights of the smallest bird weighed today, and then when it's 5 days old, that's 3.6 ounces, minus 2.3 ounces, that's 1.3 ounces. You take the largest bird weights from today, and on day 5, that's 6.6 minus 3.3, that's 3.3 ounces. I just was curious on the smallest bird versus the largest bird, and then our average was 2.81 ounces. Guys, there's the 3 that I'm finna get out that I'll be weighing that come from Justin at Press Farms. Now guys, them chicks we just got through weighing was the 14 chicks that I hatched out myself from eggs that I got from Mandolin Royal over at Arcadian Orchard. And these birds right here, I'm just guesstimating at the age, if they'll cooperate. I got 1 rooster and 2 hens that I got from Justin at Breast Farms. And I'm guesstimating their birth date was around June the 15th. That's a total guess. So right now it would be slightly over 6 weeks old, and that's 1.89, 1 pound, 8.9 ounces. And 7 days ago he weighed 1 pound, 4.1 ounce. Up next, guys, what we got here is my hen. This is my biggest hen of the 2. She weighs 1 pound, 3 point, it's going from 7 to 8. It's staying on 8 there, so I'm going to say 8 ounces. And 7 days ago, she weighed 14.9 ounces. This here was the smaller hen 7 days ago. I'll do it different this time. 7 days ago, she weighed 13.7. And today she weighs 1.04. 1.04. Well Guys, there's Papaw's chicken math for you. Now, I know some of you is wondering, why in the world are you going through the trouble of weighing these chickens, and what does that mean, and what are you up to? Well, it's kind of like when I started raising them American blue rabbits. All I could get my hands on to start out was a half brother and 2 half sister does. And that's fine, just breeding for fat rabbits and meat rabbits, but I'm the type that I want to breed and try to get the better quality and the better look out of the rabbits. So I'm doing the same thing with the chickens. And the rabbits, I finally got my hands on a different buck from South Louisiana, and I got a different buck from North Arkansas. That way I can mix the bloodlines up, and every time I breed over the next several years, I keep the best looking buck for myself and the best looking does for myself. And it's a long-term thing, you know. So when I started with the breast chickens, first I ordered juvenile birds. I ordered 1 rooster and 3 hens from Justin at Breast Farms. But when they got a little older, I ended up with 2 roosters and 2 hens, which I still got. They're the oldest ones I got, but one of them roosters is going to be gone. I'm going to keep the best one that looks the best out of them. Well, when I called Mr. Justin back, and he replaced my rooster with a hen that's supposed to have been a hen, and I went on and bought 1 more, and he went on and gave me another little rooster. That's the ones y'all see and hear in this video, the older ones. So now I'm weighing them, because I want to compare them to these that I hatched that I got from Mandolin Royal over at Arcadian Orchard, and she has a YouTube channel. Y'all ought to check it out. So from this point on, anytime I hatch chickens for myself, I want to keep something to compare them to, their growth weight. But what I'm trying to do here, these are breast chickens. As I breed, I want to get the characteristics and the meat quality that the breast chickens is supposed to produce. They're supposed to have the white in their earlobes, they're supposed to have the dark blue tinted legs, and they ain't all gonna have that, so I want to weed them out. And as I breed forward, going forward in the years, and I'm not doing this to start up selling chicks, but there will be some that I'll probably sell somebody that I'm wanting to get rid of, so they can have them a start. If they want just egg layers, they ain't gonna care if their legs is pretty and blue or not. But it gives me something to work toward, and I just enjoy doing stuff like this. So some people, as long as they lay an egg, all they want is an egg layer. But to me, I'm wanting to grow a pretty breast chicken in the long run. Every time I hatch some, I want to keep my prettiest rooster and my prettiest hens, plus being meaty, because these are dual purpose birds. And if you don't know nothing about the breast chickens, you really need to do some Googling and researching on them and read about them. They come from France. Supposedly the world's best tasting chicken. That's not a, how you say that, well, you know, like the ones they sell in the grocery stores, they them Cornish cross hybrids. I'm trying to think of a way to say this, man-made birds, so to speak. Well, these ain't man-made birds other than God made them. They ain't been tampered with, I guess is what I want to say. The birds you get out of the grocery store, you can't raise birds like that and hatch them and continue on your own. I don't know how I don't know how to say what I want to say and not be too ugly about it. But anyway, that's why I'm doing this. This will give me something as I move forward with my birds. And I'll be doing more of this. Now, I won't be doing a video every time I weigh my birds, because I'm going to continue to weigh them probably every 2 weeks. And it ain't going to be dead on the right day every 2 weeks. It just gives me something to work by as I'm moving forward. But I'm going to attach a picture up right here and show you what a beautiful breast bird should look like, with his leg color, his earlobes color, And you got to work toward all of it. You might get some that comes out and you getting their leg color right, and then they ain't got no white in their earlobes, or their cones is all whacked up and stuff. And then you're trying to work toward keeping the meat portions in the body to where you can get the best meat out of them. I'm just trying to get started here, and this is just what I'm doing, what I call it my chicken math today, that I thought some of you may be interested in. And if you are interested in this and you've never subscribed to my channel, please reach down there and hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you a thing. Ring that notification bell. It helps me grow my channel. Plus, you'll get notifications when I have more videos. I do all types of videos, so it ain't just gonna be about chickens. And as always, guys, hope y'all have a great day and a blessed week. God bless. See y'all next time.